a fella. He's a fella. He's a black fella of the other United States.
All rise for the new president of the other United States of election land.
Thank you, everyone. I love the other United States with the birds chirping in the sunny skies and the nice breeze. But remember, if you ever fuck up, you might end up with some missing fingers. Today for lunch, we're gonna have something very yummy. Some sweet potato pie and some turkey ribs. So good.
Did it cross anybody's mind that there may never be another black president? I think the closest to it would be Biden, because he probably had friends when he was younger named Spanky in the hood, or wherever I think he's from Delaware or something like that, ain't for sure. But yeah, he got a flaw. He stutter, you know what I mean? He ain't perfect, you know, in their eyes anyway. But yeah, we will have to actually invent another United States in our mind. Invent one. Dream about that shit, because I don't think it's going to happen again.
I used to want to be in politics. Actually, I still do. I used to offer support for a congressman in Georgia. I think I could do great work and get a lot of things done at that level of government. A lot of people right now, they're really, actually for the last 4 or 5 years, people have been going back and forth with this Let's Go Brandon, which really means FJB. But fuck, I don't think people know actually what fuck mean. It actually means fist. I don't think they want to take that chance. Secret Service, they probably would end up with no hands. Back in the old days, back in Arabia, if you even thought about the idea of swinging on the official, they cut your fingers and your hands off. Of course, this is not a country that does that, but just think about the idea if it ever get to that point. Stuttering could be dangerous, because JB, he stutter a lot. You imagine it's time to press that button, some situations going on the planet where you got to push the button, and they ask, sir, give me the order to push the button. And he like, push the button, don't push the button. They've been down, push the button, shit. He crying in the corner and shit. I watch his speeches all the time, and I notice sometimes he just lose all comprehension about the speech, and I can imagine when the pressure is very high to the point where he'd be like, how you spell Russia? Is it a R? Is it an R in Russia? How does an R look? So that job, like Mr. Trump has said before he got in office, he said, this job, I thought it was going to be easier than this. That is a hard ass job. Yeah, you can't get a hard on the job like we know Clinton did, but that's past history. But still, it's not really the job that they protect. It's really the seat that they protect. Because the seat can't really do anything wrong. I mean, just say if you have a chair, a chair in the Oval Office, and I never saw a dining room table in the Oval Office, so most likely they eat at that desk. Could you imagine dropping some turkey dressing or some red juice, red Kool-Aid on the goddamn chair? They've been damn shot you to death because you done spilled some shit on that chair. That they take that shit very serious about that damn Oval Office. So these motherfuckers, they running all up at the damn Capitol. Motherfuckers, I don't know what they were thinking. Shit, I wouldn't have been running up in no You know, goddamn, you see nowadays you can't even run or walk down the street black. You know what I mean? So I'm damn sure not gonna be running up at no Oval Office, especially not in the evening. Goddamn, I mean, depending on how black you is, you blend in with the dark. You know what I mean? So they definitely gonna come get your ass. They don't know what you doing. They scared of the dark. So a lot of the motherfuckers probably in the White House, they probably got night lights. I used to watch Donald Trump all the time. You know, he was on the news like the whole time he was in office, like nonstop. I used to always wonder like what's under that goddamn wig he got on or whatever the hell that is. It looked like it's a bird nest under that damn wig. But I used to always want to know like when he got down the Southwest, I used to want to go to his little rallies and shit, but I don't know, them motherfuckers want like $1,000 a plate. Like, god damn, like that's my rent right there. $1,000? I can't go to that motherfucker. Shh. Steal some of them plates in there. $1,000 plates? You can sell those, 1,000 a piece? No, I don't think that's how that work. I think I don't think the plates are $1,000. I think that the actual spot you sitting in is like $1,000. It's like a fundraiser type thing, I think. Donald Trump is like one of them Eminem type, Detroit type, New York type hood white dudes, you know, where like if somebody say something out of the way or say something that he don't agree with, he'd be like, smack that motherfucker. Or kick that nigga in the knee. You know what I mean? And people be scared to even resign. They be shaking and shit when he be like, sign that goddamn paper right now. They be scared of the motherfucker. Yeah, he's scary as fuck. Like, I remember on that show Apprentice. I mean, before you even started, you probably was fired. Like when your first motherfucking day, your goddamn collar was wrinkled. How the fuck can your collar be wrinkled? Like I never seen a shirt with a wrinkle in the collar. This motherfucker, you fired. Well, I'm fired for your goddamn collar wrinkle. Be like, damn. She waited for like 3, 4, 5 years to fire that one black girl. I know she was like, damn, what the fuck did I do? I've been working for him for all these years and I get fired as soon as I get to the top. He like, yeah, it's a glass ceiling. You done got like very close to that motherfucker. You gotta go. It's crazy because you know what? He probably real strict and shit. So when you get fired or you resign, he probably tell you, hey, before you leave all them clothes. Take them clothes out, take that tie, take that dress, all that shit off. I bought that. Like you gotta return your uniform. Be like, nah. He be like, nah, I bought this. Be like, yeah, I paid for your salary, so I really bought it. Take that shit off. Tell you leaving out that motherfucker butt ass naked. You don't work for him no more, so your security clearance be gone. So as soon as you step outside step almost off the property, you get one toe off the property, they arrest your ass. Arrest him. Like, for what? He trespassing. I was just working here. Yeah, you don't work here no more. You fucking trespassing. That motherfucker Trump, boy, he ain't to be played with. Catch that motherfucker. Dogs come and bite that motherfucker. Bite him. Bite his ankles, goddammit. He probably got little poodles and shit. Bite that motherfucking ankle. Bite him. He ain't supposed to be on this property. Bite his ass. You know, Trump thinking in his mind, I hate that motherfucker. I'm glad I got rid of him.
It's a fuel shortage, which means fuel is very scarce. You know, that fuel is like $7 some. And I'd be scared as hell be walking around because, black folks like to eat corn, especially sweet corn. Oh, I'd be nervous in the motherfucker. My family hit me a piece of corn. I'd be scared to buy it at the store because, they use corn, which is, they make ethanol out of it to mix it with gasoline. Okay, so, black folks, we are the highest ethnic group that have diabetes, and corn turns into sugar. So I'd be scared as fuck. I go to the doctor and they'd be like, they have a motherfucking secret plan. We gonna get them all to go to the doctor and say, your diabetes is so high, we gotta put you in the hospital and put you to sleep overnight. You wake back up, your whole goddamn stomach gone. Cause they done goddamn sucked all the goddamn corn out of your system before it was processed. That's some scary ass shit. And be shaking, talking about some, instead of a diabetic coma, them motherfuckers be talking about you got a corn coma. And be like, well, what does that mean, sir? Oh, you got too much corn in your system. We gotta get it out. Man, that's some scary ass shit right there. Could you imagine being Donald Trump's sibling? He probably been waiting for 40 goddamn years to fire your ass as a sibling. Now he became a president. He got the power to fire your ass. Erase that motherfucker's social security number. He ain't no goddamn sibling of mine, weak ass motherfucker. And that dude that tried to stab Dave Chappelle on stage, that was the old Dave Chappelle trying to stab the new Dave Chappelle from not taking that $30 million for that goddamn stand-up contract. He probably was mad in the motherfucker. I needed that goddamn $30 million. Tried to stab him with a fake ass plastic knife. Like damn, tackling him on down and shit. Dave Chappelle, he about choked the goddamn death because you know he smoked cigarettes. You know what I mean? He already up there don't want to do the damn comedy thing after he saw what happened at the event the other day with Chris. He like, damn, I don't even know. I want to get up this motherfucker. I'm nervous.
I know he got an A+ in shank school in prison because he turned a toy shank knife into a real knife. Shit, Rambo ain't got shit on him.
They about stumped the hell out of that dude to death, and Dave Chappelle probably was hollering, I don't want stitches, bitch!
Bark, 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 boner. It's Invasion of the Monkeys all over again, like them old movies back in the day and the new ones. Shit, the other day they said monkeypox is like a national emergency. I'm scared as hell to go to the clubs because I don't want to go on that motherfucker and catch it and come back out looking like a mutated monkey and shit. Go home, go to sleep, wake up, look like a total different motherfucker and shit. Yeah, I don't want to wake up in the morning instead of speaking English. It sound like that motherfucking ape Caesar on the movie. Looking at down below my dick all moldy and shit. Looking like a bowl of oatmeal. Nah, I can't fuck with it. Shit, I be a goddamn, I stay to myself. Fuck all that. I love some cereal, so I'll probably pull out them old ass Cocoa Pops that I got hid in the closet because they stopped selling that shit. They said it was racist. I'm eating that shit, dancing around. Cocoa Pops, bunny hops, Cocoa Pops, swinging all on the goddamn ceiling fan. Shit, they got this motherfucker fucked up out here. All kind of shit popping up.